Today was a sad day, and probably not for the reason that you guys are thinking. But before we start this video, I just want you guys to know, if you guys could please take a second to, just hit that like button. You know what? Actually, don't hit the like button. Smash the freaking like button, please. It would greatly help the video, help the channel. Of course, if you turn that little gray thumbs up blue, I definitely do appreciate you. Bars. Also, while you're down there smashing that like button or adding a little bit of color to YouTube's life, show love in the comments or let me know whether you took a W, an L, what you liked from this week, what you thought was weak, what you thought was cool, whatever. Let me know your opinions of this week and whether you guys took a dub this morning in the comments down below. And of course, subscribe and turn on post notifications. Of course, if you are subscribing, you don't have post notifications on, change your life, please turn on post notifications. It does help your boy out. Of course, the sooner these videos get love, the more people that like them and comment and watch the video all the way through. It helps push the video out to the masses. So if you want to be a gangstar and be a part of the movement, help your boy out, help your boy grow, and prevent your boy from going homeless, going broke, you dig? Because I gotta cash out on this Supreme. Oh, and of course, it shouldn't even need to be said, but you already know, make sure you go follow the most fire Instagram in the game, the Starlight, THESTARRLIFE. Of course, I'm gonna be posting pictures, I'm gonna be posting polls every single week. I'll be posting like pictures of the pieces that I buy, so please just definitely go follow me on there, because you know my shit is fire, okay? And then of course, while you have the Instagram app open, you might as well just go over to Robitussin Poppy, ROBITUSSINPAPI, I believe. I hope I didn't spell that wrong and just give someone else a shout out. But yeah, you might as well just go over there because your boy does post deals. In fact, I just posted some all over print FTP pants. Well, actually not even just, those were on the page for a long time for $135 shipped. People were sleeping on them. I don't know if they thought they sold or what, but someone just bought them yesterday. Super killer deal, size small. I mean, they're pretty popular pants. Even Billie Eilish was seen wearing the green ones. Anyways, let's move on to this week. Over to you, Jacob. Thanks, Jacob. Anyways, moving on. This week we had a file corruption, which means that my video is almost as as Supreme's website, but not quite. Of course, it is hard to fuck up as bad as Supreme's website. I don't even know if it's possible. My camera would literally have to completely evaporate into thin air for it to suck as bad as Supreme's website, but we'll talk more about that in a moment. Now, since of course I do not have the actual footage of me copying and being super excited, I will have to do some live reenactments throughout this video. Thankfully, I still have the screen recording, so I'll be able to relive the experience once again. And whether that is a good experience or bad experience will be determined by the end of this video. But that being said, I do want to talk about the other items that dropped this week that I did not talk about in my drop list video because it came out after the drop list, or I should say after I did the drop list video, because when I made that drop list video, like I said in that video, it wasn't the full drop list, but I knew the items they were adding were not gonna be anything crazy. It was gonna be like 3 or 4 items that were just like whatever to me. So I didn't wanna like wait to post that when I knew that the items were just gonna be like shitty items. Some of the updates included this like tonal like knitted sweater, which I think I talked shit about before because I'm not a big fan of the colors, but honestly the acid green one is not that bad looking. I wish they came in like more natural colors, like maybe like a natural like tonal like creme de la creme or off-white color, even like a khaki, a tan, a rust, like earth tone colors. Even like a brown would be nice. Those colors I think would go really good with this piece, because I think that obviously a knitted sweater is kind of more of like a classic style piece. So when you put like these neon colors on classic style pieces, I just feel like it looks a little strange. I would have liked to see it in a mustard too, but I don't know. It's just like the colors they chose were like very primary basic colors and then this one crazy neon color, and it just seemed kind of weird. That being said, I did not mind the piece. I know people probably thinking like, but Jacob, you don't like it when Supreme does the repeated logo 1,000 times. I know. I've been very outspoken against that in the past, but one of the differences with this piece is that it is tonal, so it's not quite as loud. It doesn't scream Supreme. You know, it's a little bit more calm because it is tonal. Now, another piece that dropped this week was the Pocket Pussy long sleeve, or the Fleshlight long sleeve, whatever you want to call it. Basically, it's a long sleeve with a pocket that's got a pussy on the pocket. You dig? I do like it in the mauve and the rust color and the dark green color. The other colors were whatever, but as you guys know, I don't really see a purpose with long sleeves. Long sleeves feel like, I don't know, it's just, if it's warm enough to wear a thin long sleeve like that, I would just wear a short sleeve, and if it's cold enough to not wear a short sleeve, I would just wear a crew neck sweater or a hoodie. But some people disagree with me on that. I guess it depends on the climate in which you reside in. But either way, I think the Pocket Pussy long sleeve is kind of fire. Not gonna lie to you, that graphic is just classic. It's just a clean looking piece, and overall, I think it is definitely one of the better pieces dropping. We got this denim shirt. I think it's pretty good. Not gonna cop it, a little basic, but not a bad piece at all, especially that tan striped denim button-up thing. And then we got the water bottles, and these water bottles are super gas. I want one for the personal, of course. I don't know why, because I have so many fucking water bottles. And yeah, but these are Stanley water bottles. They're vacuum sealed. They're so moving on. We're gonna pop the screen recording on the screen. I'm gonna play it back for you guys. It is 2 minutes to the drop. I'm frantically scrambling because there was a diesel truck just rudely parked outside my motherfucking apartment like there is now. It's almost like he knew I was reenacting. I swear, since that diesel truck left 3 hours ago, there has not been another diesel truck outside. I don't know why this guy's just right fucking outside beeping and shit. It's actually pissing me off. Now there's a minute and a half to the drop. My palms are sweaty. On my t-shirt is mom's spilled spaghetti. Now at this point, there's 30 seconds to the drop. We're not gonna let the sweaty palms or the spaghetti stain deter us from doing what we gotta do, okay? We are here to cop Supreme. T-minus 18 seconds, baby. I'm readier than I've ever been at this point. I'm just super motivated to cop this Paisley John so I can bag some hipster shorties. You see me refreshing, but wait, don't refresh yet. Just hit the new Supreme page, or just refresh, and then realize what you did. You just realized you went to new for no reason when you got the bookmark tab. What are you doing? You're flustered right now. You're not ready for the hipster shorties. You're still just hitting refresh when you could just hit the new Supreme bookmark. Come on, you see it, it's right there. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Bam, it finally loaded. At this point, I'm freaking out. It's 18 seconds late. I load in, it says sold out. Sold out at this point. Are you serious? It loaded in and said sold out. But do not despair. Don't fret. This is a story of triumph. As you saw, the blue one said sold out, but we see a medium in stock. We add to cart. We check out now, but then we're worried. We check the yellow one. We just realized that it says 1 per cart, blah, blah, blah. We go to the checkout still. We add our information in. We hit the CVV in there. We hit the agree to terms. We hit that checkout. Then we see please wait. Now, at this point, I'm over on the other screen, looking on another Supreme window to see if it's sold out. I'm also trying to cop another one. We see the process. We take the dub. We celebrate. Bam! We get that dub. Come on, don't play with me. It's over at this point. Celebrating. There's people outside cheering. A marching band comes through the front door, starts cheering, playing instruments. The heavens light up. For a brief moment, it's been cloudy all day here. Clouds clear. The sun rays come through. I swear, if you guys could have seen the video, you would see that this was all 100% factual. There's no exaggeration. This is a 100% true story. All of these things happened. But now at this point, we are so busy celebrating, we realize that we have other things to cop. So we go back to check for the rayon. And of course, maybe the all over print hoodie. Here's those results. Now the rayon sold out. We scroll down. We realize that we're looking at the water bottle because we want to cop a red one. We open it in a new tab. We look for some other items. We're going for the knit sweater because of course, although I got the FaZe Clan hoodie in the same color, we don't play no games, and occasionally we got to rock this color and let people know we don't play games. We're opening things like crazy. We don't know what we want. We're going for the all over it. We're looking at the tees, but then we're like, what the fuck do we want? Super confused. So confused that we just took this crazy dub. I don't even know what I'm doing. So I'm like, you know what? I kind of like this baseball jersey because I like Old English and I'm basic as shit. If it's got Old English on it, I love it. I add the large knit to my sweater because I'm gonna look so sexy in that. I add that to my cart. I go to checkout now. Of course, we add the card information in once again. We add all the other little information, blah, 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 yada, 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 whoop, whoop, whoop. Anyways, checkout, process payment. We are good. And checkout failed. Of course, I took an L because I'm sitting there just casually strolling around the Supreme website like this shit ain't selling out, like the people ain't copping this red water bottle like it was an actual fleshlight, okay? So boom, we keep playing. Then we realize we don't really want this cart without a water bottle like the fuck I look like. So we back it up. Add the black one to the cart. Realize the red one's in the cart. Remove the red one. Add the black one. God, we're fucking up right now. We hit checkout now, but then we even realize that's not gonna work because I don't really want to get this baseball jersey with this thing. So we edit view cart. Then we move over, remove that baseball jersey because that shit is not gonna hit. It's probably still on the site right now if you want to cop it. Then we move over, add the information, hit that CVV in there, and then hit process payment. Hold on. Please wait. And then we celebrate once again because that's how it's done, baby. We take the dub. Come on. And the marching band walks from the other side of my apartment outside the door cheering in celebration for the second cart. We then review all of the goods. We go through what sold out on Supreme, which was not much. Of course, just the rayons, the all over print hoodie that I probably could have gotten if I wasn't casually strolling around Supreme like a dumbass. But yeah, we review everything, we celebrate, and that is how it's done on Supreme New York, or yeah, .com. I don't know why I had to like question the website for a second. After the hipster shorties flock, I mean, I don't know if they just sensed that I copped this piece, but like the moment I copped it, like I just started getting a bunch of swipe rights on Tinder from like girls that like hiking and going to coffee shops with like kind of like big frame glasses and like kind of like bob haircut. Like it just happened. Like I don't know if they just sensed that I was rocking that paisley piece or that if I was going to be rocking, but like I just got a lot more swipe rights from some, you know what I'm saying, little hip shorties. Like they only eat local, they're vegan, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they might drive like a Prius, you know, or if they ballin', they probably got a Tesla, or their plan is to eventually save up and get a Tesla to save the environment, you know. So at the end of the day, I mean, it all worked out because although my file was corrupted, my heart found love thanks to Supreme. So thank you, Supreme. My nails look atrocious. I actually look like a crackhead. I better cut these before I go on a date with any of these hipster shorties. But that was this morning's drop list. It was kind of hectic. I apologize for not having the original footage. Hopefully it was still entertaining to watch. It was also kind of stressful because, to be honest, I went to Supreme Community before the drop and they didn't even have the sellout time. So I was super like tweaking. I was super worried. I'm kind of curious how these Paisley Johns are doing right now. Let's go to StockX real quick. Ooh, the navy Paisley, the one that I got. Ooh, last sale for a large is 3 City. 3 City, it was going for 350. And these photos are kind of dark, but yeah, but honestly, it still looks good in the dark. In the dark! Yeah, honestly, that's a come up because this item was 188 and a lot of people didn't really know if it was super hyped. The yellow one seems to be going for a little bit less, but about the same price. I honestly like the yellow one more. I think the yellow one was way harder. That being said, I think they're both sick, but obviously your boy took an L on the yellow one. I feel like this story was a genuine story of triumph. I'm sorry that you guys couldn't see the original, but I kind of think reliving the moment was even better because I got to describe exactly what was going through my head at the time instead of just being ultra flustered. If I'm being honest, when I saw sold out, I was so fucking sad and so mad at the same time, but I did not even have time to like stress on it. I was just like in shock that it loaded into sold out, and thankfully I was still able to cop the blue one because I knew I really wanted this piece and I did not want to pay resale yet again. It's been several weeks of L, so we finally took a dub. Please smash that like button. Pray for your boy for future dubs or future L's. I know a lot of you guys are probably praying for my downfall, but we are working. If you guys like the live cops, like I said before, make sure you smash that like button down below. Before we go, I am kind of curious to see how the rayon's doing. I don't know what retail was, but still 185. It'll probably go up too. Honestly, this piece is pretty popular. And then the multi hoodie all over thing, 239, retail was 200. So after taxes, it probably would have been like 250. People taking L's. I don't know why they're even buying to sell at that point, but nonetheless, this piece will probably go up in the future. I think this piece is pretty gas and I'm sad I didn't get to wear it. Ooh, this piece is already going for above retail. Your boy slept. I definitely should have tried to cop one of these. Overall, I think this was not that bad of a week, if I'm being honest. You had a wide variety of product, but that is just me. You guys can let me know what your guys' opinions were. Of course, like I said, smash that like button, show some love in the comments, subscribe and turn on post notifications if you have not already. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. And as always, keep living the starlight. Peace the fuck out. Real quick, guys, I don't have my camera on me. This is why I'm using my cell phone. Mom, hello.
Hi.
She's sick and she hasn't showered for a couple days. A lot of people said that you're fake because you don't listen to Velvet Underground. They said that you're not really into classic rock. That you're like a poser.
Hey, no.
There were a lot of comments that said that. They said that you're a poser.
Oh, they're wrong.
So,
you're wrong. You're wrong. Okay.
The funny part is though, no one actually said that. Seriously, not a single person, I don't think. But like, I expected it.
You expected that? Say.
Oh, when you don't know something, like people will basically Google it and then pretend like they've like
they know about it.
I've been on this since like fucking
I've never
like
even heard of
1980. Like fuck, dude.
Yeah, but Lou Reed.
I feel like it's probably big.
Rock.
I feel like it's bigger on the East Coast than
Lou
it is.
Reed is more bluesy type.
Like what kind of kids back in the day were listening to Lou Reed that like you knew?
Nobody. I listen to a lot of stuff. Rush, Styx, Zeppelin, Gordon Lightfoot.
Who the
Neil
fuck is
Young.
Gordon Lightfoot?
Are you videotaping this?
Yeah, I am.
I swear. You're such a jackass.